you looking for a podcast about the beautiful, thick lines of the olden days?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh! Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you pop? Do you when you're normally moving, do you creak and pop a lot?
Sometimes.
Do you when you lift at all?
Richard,
no, because I was doing the dance like this, and my neck is just going and I'm like, that's probably not good.
When Richard lifts, when he does the incline presses, the bench press, his elbows sounds like Rice Krispies.
Well, because I get TikToks about that. That's all this is probably fine, right? And then it's if you're popping when you lift, that's bad.
Yeah,
don't
it's no good.
Do it. And I'm like, but then that means no lift.
You're supposed to train isometrically, and then that fixes it.
Well, I don't know, because I usually get it when I do the one for the overhead thing. Mm-hmm. It's usually my right shoulder will pop.
Oh,
but that was the one that was fucked up too, though. Remember?
Yeah, my shoulder used to pop pretty bad before physical therapy, but now it does not.
Remember when I couldn't even lift my arm? Remember that?
Yeah. Now you got full range of motion, baby. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Look, you're doing the clock dance from the big comfy couch.
Anyway.
We're not
all
on
that
video
to
for
say.
this one.
Yeah, I know. So I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want now.
We can be silly.
But you know what? I want to be serious for a moment.
We owe a personal apology.
I want to scale this down before I ramp it back up.
Okay.
I would like to offer a very sincere, heartfelt YMBToAP apology to Robin because we weren't there for you on Monday.
I feel so bad.
We took a little me time, and that was a bit of a wrong time. And you know what? I'm going to make sure that for every Monday, your ears are well fed. You're going to have your stuff. And to even make sure that's some more, we're going to talk about They Will Kill You.
Yes. Yes,
Which is a movie not about people really trying to kill somebody.
Well, they kind of were.
Well, I mean, in the movie. So here's the thing. I did not know what that movie was about at all.
I didn't either. I just, I'd seen the previews.
That was a blind walk-in. I didn't even see those.
I didn't know what the plot was. I just knew there was a lot of ass kicking, and it looked really good.
Do you know what one of my favorite movies is? That's a bad question. I know. Because apparently a lot of things are my favorite. But in a ridiculous movie, action kind of crazy, do you know what one of my favorites is that stands out like that?
What?
Shoot 'em Up.
Oh, I don't know this one.
You don't know Shoot 'em Up?
I don't think so.
Bruh. Shoot 'em. Then you're not going to understand this. But basically, They Will Kill You was just horror movie Shoot 'em Up. And it was a fantastic fucking ride. I loved this movie.
I did
Hands
too.
down.
I didn't expect it to be this. I knew that it had well choreographed fight scenes and stuff. I didn't know the whole movie was going to be just that back to back to back.
And fucking, it wasn't campy, but it was so funny though.
Yeah, it was very the tone was so similar to Nobody or to that fucking Bill Skarsgård movie where he's dead. Boy Kills World.
Boy Kills World.
Yes.
That movie was the shit too.
Yes.
Love that movie. Okay, I was actually gonna look this one up again because They Will Kill You.
It's by
I
this
want to know who
guy.
made it.
Yeah,
who?
he is Romanian or something. Kirill Sokolov.
And he has made nothing I know.
Yeah, okay, he's Russian. I also didn't recognize anything in here, but now I kind of want to just go through his oeuvre and see it all.
But the style. Can we talk about the style? This movie
was dripping
oozing
style.
Yes. Dude, I'm a sucker for really over dramatic movements. So she goes to lock the door in a scene. It's lock, I'm doing it. I'm getting it,
Very Kill Bill.
That's what I was thinking. Because I was I've seen something like this, and it was Kill Bill.
Yeah.
I thought of that later. There's a scene where they're like running through the underground of the fucking floorboards,
Yes.
and they zoom out, and it's just like all dark, but just the like where they are. I love shit like that.
I do too.
Eat that stuff up. This movie had a style that was so everything I like.
It had
was
a panache, you know?
Yes. And then I got to know about some of these effects, because like there
Oh
was
my
a
God.
scene where Heather Graham was like on her underneath the floorboards,
Uh-huh.
and she's attacking her right there, and then she just blows her head off into putty.
Yes.
No camera cut, no nothing.
This movie
How
did, like,
on earth did you do that? You know what I
they
mean?
made great use of CGI in this movie. I don't know how many of the effects were actually physical. I was kind of hoping for more like the physical
Yeah.
blood and gore, like nasty puppet kind of stuff. Like the pig head at the end was a little too
Yeah.
CGI for me. I was like, he would have been really cool if they made an actual like
Oh, yeah.
animatronic puppet pig head. That would have been fucking badass. Especially the part where it's like on what's her face's head. What's that lady's name?
Yeah. That was Heather Graham, right?
No, the old lady.
Oh, Patricia Arquette.
Yes, Patricia Arquette.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
playing very much the same character that she plays in Severance, which was like very entertaining to see. So I really enjoyed that.
You know what? I was going to look her up again, because if I'm remembering right, I was just going to spit out random facts while I was watching the movie for no reason, but I wanted to make sure I was right. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what her first movie was, right?
No.
A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. One of the
Really?
best ones. That was her first movie. So I was
did
like,
not
oh
know
my
her to be
God,
a
a
horror
return to
actress.
horror. This is great. Yeah, she's like a horror person.
Cool.
Oh man, that is, I mean, one of the best Freddy movies. Anyway, like people love that one, and it is actually super, super good. Oh, by the way, quick aside to that, do you remember the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook collection that sold out like in 5 minutes and nobody could get it?
No.
I didn't tell you about this one.
I don't think so.
Okay, so there was a Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook collection, right? It comes in his sweater.
I remember
let me
the
share my
sweater.
screen with you. Are you seeing my screen with
Yeah.
all that on there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so this is what it was, right?
Okay, yeah, the box set. I remember you showing me this, I think, on Friday Roundup.
Yes. At some point. Okay, this sold out like immediately. No one was getting it, right?
Yeah, this is a pretty stellar
Only-
collection.
Only like a handful of people got it. Well, they're reprinting it, and I have a pre-order in.
Fuck yeah.
Because remember, this is when movies were good, and the posters were all hand painted by a guy.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah, because we were talking about how like posters were art before. and
Yeah.
shit, right. And they took all the text off of these movies so that it's just that painting on the front of the steelbook, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be so good.
This is
I love Freddy
beautiful.
movies. I love this thing. Well, anyway, I'm getting one. I'm stoked. Comes out in September, so be ready, everybody.
Nice.
For me to just flaunt it all the time. But yeah, so the third one there, that was her first movie. So I was like, cool. Like she's coming back to scary. That's really awesome. I love
Yeah.
that. You know, I don't even know what to say about it. It was
Can we talk
just
about-
so funny. Who?
Yes.
Zazie Beetz. And how
Zazie Beetz.
cool she fucking
She's
was.
fucking amazing. Like, I did not expect her to carry this movie the way she did. Like, she had such the looks that she would give were I can't even describe it. Like, she has so
That's
much
why I know
personality,
her.
and like the way that she just carried this movie. I don't know. That's all I can really say about it. Is it was amazing, and I really enjoyed watching her. I didn't expect her to have like this type of character.
Dude, this, like,
Bullet Train. Was she in Bullet Train?
yes, but I don't know
I was-
where because I never saw it.
Oh, I was thinking about Bullet Train too. This movie is just like Bullet Train. Like it's all the same style.
Yeah,
You
it's
should
just
watch
like-
Bullet Train.
The like fast, funny, whatever type.
Yes.
I don't know what you call that. You know.
Just like frenetic action, but
Yeah.
jokes at the same time.
Yeah, see, I've seen clips from this, and I always was like, man, I really want to watch that movie.
That movie is your shit. Like you need to watch Bullet Train.
Yeah, it's the scene where they're fighting for the briefcase, but then she's got the syringe with the poison, but he like gets her to stab herself or something,
Yeah.
and then he stabs himself with the antidote real quick. I've seen that a bunch. Like, just that clip. Okay, she's in a bunch of shit because, yeah, she is in The Bad Guys, although it's animated, so it doesn't really count. She
really
was
only know
the
her
lady
from
in the
Atlanta.
elevator from Joker. She was the one that he was having the fake relationship with.
Okay.
Like the lady
She's in
that lived
Deadpool
down the
too?
hall. Yeah, she's a Domino. Where
Oh.
her only superpower is luck. She's just really lucky.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about that character.
And she's funny in that too. Horror is, I don't know if people don't know that. But like we know that horror movies are almost exclusively pro female. Like
Yes.
horror is about women. It's for
Yes.
women almost at the end of the day because it's called
For the
Final
girls.
Girl. It's not Final Guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's always like for the ladies, and
That's
she
not to say that like every
was
horror
killing
movie.
this one. That's true, not every, but for the most part, horror is for women. It's
Yeah.
about women overcoming most of the time.
Yes. Yes.
And I just the whole opening when like she's asleep and she first fights everybody, and I
Yeah.
even go, "Oh yeah, Draco's in this movie," and then she cut off his head, and I went, "Well, that's over with."
I know. I did
For
not
then the
expect him to
twist
come
that
back to
they're
life.
immortal. Yeah,
That was cool as hell. I was like, I thought that he was like a big top bill in this movie, but I guess not.
no shit. And then I was like, "What is going on?" And I was just, this movie was perfect for me because it had the monster. I mean, like the pig head kind of thing. It had the lore.
Yes.
The whole like getting your name written down and staying immortal, and then you can like bring people in or just erase their name and they immediately die.
The fact the pig erases your name with his tongue, that was gross. I loved it.
I actually didn't even expect the ending, like just rewriting the name. So
Yeah.
at that point, do they both have immortality, or is
That's
it
what I was
only her
gonna
sister now?
Ask you, like, are they intertwined now? Is it like they're both immortal or neither one is? Like, can they be erased together?
Because both names are technically on there. She just
Yeah.
wrote over her name, so
Yeah.
technically it's still there. I don't know if they're both immortal now.
I bet they are. That's how I would like to think of it.
That's how I think about it. And how gross though. That thing is just like pulsating and like shriveling up in her
Yeah.
hand.
Nasty little
The
piece
little-
of skin.
Pig skin. I'm like so curious about that now.
I bet it's not.
Yes, they
Oh,
are. They are
good.
both immortal. That's fantastic. Because that's what I was thinking. Like, your name's not really gone.
Yeah.
You just wrote over it.
Yeah, because
you
the
know?
whole thing was like, I will be with you forever. So, like, they're literally going to be
So
with
they're
each other
entwined.
forever.
That's so fucking rad. What a good. I need you to watch Ready or Not 2 because it's also about
Yes.
sisters in this wild scenario, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I
And
also
it's
need to
about
watch
them like
Ready or Not 1.
reconnecting and all that. Oh man, that's still the best one. That movie's
This
so good.
this was a great treadmill movie. Like, it was one that I just watched in like 2 sessions
You just
because it's only
getting pumped.
just
Yeah.
an hour and a half, and like, boom,
Easy
that's
peasy.
easy.
This was a fantastic watch. I don't know if this one was like very well like toted.
No, like nobody saw this movie. I don't think anybody even fucking knows about it.
Like
I'm
I
really
only know
glad that
about
it was
it.
streaming.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it. It's got a 65 on Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck off. Yeah, this is a flop. I hate
Damn.
that. Cost them 20 million. They only made 19.4.
Dang,
So-
that sucks.
Did not make money. I think that's just because, like you said, nobody knew about it. Like,
Yeah.
when did you see trailers for this?
I think I
never
saw
saw a
one.
trailer for this.
I can't even tell you where I saw it because I don't even remember.
I just what a ride. This was a wonderful movie. Like this one was made for me.
Yeah.
It had all the shit that I like. It was hilarious. It was just the right amount of gross.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, if I had made it, there was one spot that I would have changed.
What's
You ready? I'm a little mad that they didn't do this. I was calling like lines. I was like, they're gonna say this, and then they'd say it, and I'm like, that's how I would have written it. Yes. But there's a scene where they're going through the air ducts and they go across the fuck floor,
Yes.
right? And then they leave and the eyeball comes rolling by after them.
Yeah. And the eyeball
I
doesn't
thought the
stop to take a
eyeball
peek.
was going to stop and take a peek.
Yes, I thought so too.
And then it didn't. And I went, that's a waste. That would have been a hilarious 2 seconds right
yeah.
there.
The eyeball
It
was
rolls
literally
by
my favorite
and
gag.
comes
It
back
was
real quick. And then just,
so good.
yeah. This was a great movie.
I'm happy we watched it. I hope you enjoyed it, Robin.
Oh my God. Yeah, for real. Let us know what you thought about it. I've watched some. We were there one time, and I think I told you about this one. It was a Bill Skarsgård movie where he's robbing Anthony Hopkins for his car, and then he gets stuck inside the car, and Anthony Hopkins is like shocking him through the seats from his penthouse, and he like holds him hostage in the car that he was trying to rob for like a day.
Not heard of this movie, but it sounds fascinating.
And it was because it's like our single location type movies.
Yeah,
it
like
was
a bottle.
Great. Oh, it was wonderful. Let me find the name of that one real quick because I watched that one with Robin. Actually, it was awesome. Bill Skarsgård. He makes good movies, dude.
He
just
really
makes
does, man.
Neat little movies. This one was called. It was called Locked.
Locked.
Yeah. So he goes to break into this SUV, but the guy that owns it leaves it for people to jump in, and then he murders the people that attempt to rob it. And it's just like what he does for fun because he's an old dude. But it's riveting because like he just gets a call from this guy, and it's just Anthony Hopkins, who has a wonderful voice anyway, like berating you over the radio. It's just a wild movie. It was great.
Okay.
Locked. Let me see if that's still. That's on Hulu. If anyone's got Hulu, so you can watch Locked. But, yeah, that was good. That's a stellar review. Then I saw Evil Dead Burn. Now this would have been in last week's, but wasn't there. So I need to tell you about Evil Dead Burn now because I've been waiting.
Yes.
Right. Not a stellar review.
No.
Not a stellar. Is this movie absolutely atrociously gross? 1000%. This is one of the nastiest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
But for that to be good, it has to be tied together by some form of plot.
Yeah.
When it is just happening to happen, what's the point? And yes, I understand that's Terrifier, but that's the point of Terrifier is that there's no point.
Yes.
Who has ever walked into an Evil Dead movie going like, I sure hope there's not a point this time?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Evil Dead's like a really storied franchise. Like you're going there for the plot.
What I'm saying. Like, dude, because Evil Dead 2013 is my favorite scary movie. It's my number one. Mm-hmm. I'll watch it anytime. It's so good. But that is the best fucking plot. You read the book, and then these 5 steps will happen, and then a supposed demon will come out of the earth, and it rains blood everywhere, and then it starts to happen, and you like wonder, could this really be happening? That's a good plot because it's a mystery. Like, is this real? Could this really happen?
Yeah.
And then it fucking happens, and it's wonderful. And then this one, I don't know. They kind of shoehorn in a plot, but we've never heard anything like this, and it doesn't really pay off. So it was just a bunch of gross shit for there to be gross shit.
That's a shame.
It was okay. Like, I definitely wouldn't be like, gotta check out Evil Dead Burn. To me, that's a stay at home. You can watch that when it's streaming if you want to look at some nasty gore, because even in the theater wasn't all that crazy. Although I did see it in D-Box, so the seats that move
Oh my God.
and rumble, that's the only way to watch it and feel that movie, because that was nuts.
All right.
Everything that happened, you just rattling your bones, is fantastic. I will see every scary movie in D-Box from now on.
I've seen people taking like cell phone videos from a showing of the Odyssey in D-Box. That movie throws you the fuck
I cannot
around.
imagine. I cannot imagine.
I don't want to think about
dude.
how they do that.
I just went to Dave and Buster's the other day, right?
Okay. Throwback. Haven't been there in years.
They had a John Wick game in there.
What?
Where,
like a shoot 'em up?
like, you're like, and you have to buckle in.
Okay.
You're sitting in his car, and you have to buckle in, and it's the car being driven around while you have to shoot people, right?
Oh my God, that sounds fun.
If you were not wearing the seatbelt, you would get thrown from the chair. It is throttling you. It is nuts.
All right.
So they can do whatever they need to do with those seats. But, like, let me tell you some of the things, because this movie was a lot of practical as well. So I would love to put it in for practical for sure.
Okay, good. So if the practical effects didn't skimp at least.
No. Oh my God. When I tell you this movie is fucking gross. Good God.
All right.
It definitely captures the thing that I say that I love, though, where it's like you're in an event and it's just unfolding and I don't know what to fuck it, because it's just happening. There's so much fucking monsters happening all at the same time.
Okay.
But when they first get to the house, the dad has already turned into a deadite thing, right? And he's just standing outside. Oh, by the way, this is the biggest warning ever. Biggest warning if you go into Evil Dead Burn. This is an absolute, you definitely should have checked doesthedogdie.com.
Oh, no.
Because boy, does that dog die, and boy, was it graphic.
Oh, no.
Because Daddy got a deadite in him, and he hadn't quite turned yet, and the dog loves the dad. That's his favorite person. So it keeps, like, putting his little head on his leg and like, Daddy, I love you. And he keeps, like, pushing the dog away, and then later he's gripping the fork really hard on that table.
Oh, God.
And he's just like, get the fuck away from me. And he stabs that dog like 50 times.
That's not nice.
It was so much. And then the dog turns into a deadite, which was wild.
Fuck.
But anyway, there's a scene where he's just standing outside. And, like, this is what I mean. Like, it's super gross. And you're like, cool, I guess. But what on earth was the point of this scene? I still don't understand the point. He's just standing there. And I guess it's to be like, don't come outside, stay locked in the house. And he just, like, has a gun, and he puts it in his mouth and just blows out the back of his head.
All right.
And then he pulls it out and puts it on his temple, blows out the side of his head.
Why?
And then he takes it and puts it up under his chin and blows out, like, a whole part of his jaw.
I'm just going to get every angle.
And then he just stays outside. He doesn't, like, bum rush the window. He's just standing there, blown to fucking shit.
Okay.
But why? What was the reason? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just like a, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing this type of moment. That's all that felt like. Then it got even grosser because he's like, he's trying to get the mom to let him in later.
Okay.
And he's like, remember when we used to be in love? And he's all blown to shit. He's missing so many parts of his fucking face. And he's talking to her, and then they start making out while he doesn't have like a whole cheek and jaw and stuff.
Why?
Like, it's just a really gross movie. Like, Terrifier's not even gross like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, can we just push it? Just to push it.
Yeah, that sounds
Then,
gross.
do you remember the visit where the kids go to stay with their grandparents, but like the grandma walks around at night and it's spooky? Mm-hmm. And then the grandpa later's like, I hear you're afraid of germs, and shoves a diaper in the kid's face.
Ugh.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Well, there's a scene in this where one of the guys, he takes the door to, like, it's crazy to recount things that happen in this movie. Because you're like, what? But that's what happened. He's got the door to the dishwasher in his hands, and he is just beating this girl's face in.
Sure, yeah.
Right? Yeah. And he beats it so much from like the bottom jaw is intact, but everything from there up is just pulp. There's nothing left, right?
Yuck.
Well, later, Daddy's in the house now, and he's fucking shit up. And then he's like, oh, you finally decided to be a man and stand up for yourself, huh? But you could only do it to her. You couldn't do it to me. And then he shoves his face in the pulpy mess.
Why?
And then he like pulls up and it's just all sticky and gross. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just stuff that's happening.
Okay.
Just to be like, that's gross.
Yeah, it just sounds like a shock factor type of movie.
Some of the shocks are pretty good though. Grandma turns into a deadite. There's like 5 deadites in this one house.
That's too many.
So it's getting fucking nuts. Grandma can't walk, and she gets tied to the chair that like drags you down the stairs or up the stairs or whatever. So she's just buckled in, these fucking dead-eyed eyes, and she's just like going down the steps real slow.
Okay.
And then later she looks down the steps, and Grandma's got a piece of glass, and she's just chopping the leg off, staring up the stairs at her.
No.
It's a creepy movie. But
Sounds
like,
gross.
I can't say it's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It's just...
Yeah.
It was fun to watch, to go, practical effects sure can do some weird shit. And like, the plot is okay. They magically introduce her, like, the granddad of this family was like obsessed with the deadites, and he was trying to find this knife that is the only true way to kill them, supposedly now. But that's the whole crux of every fucking one of the movies, is that you can burn them or you can all these things that they've been killing them with in every fucking movie.
Yeah.
And now this is saying that none of that is actually doing it. So that means every deadite that's ever existed in any of the movies is still around.
All right.
That mixes things up a little bit. But so there's supposedly this dagger that can kill them, and he went hunting for it, and these deadites know that this family might have it, so he's just trying to get them to give them the knife so that they can have the thing that can kill them, and no one can kill them now.
Okay.
Then she magically finds it, and it does kill them. And it gets okay at the end, I guess. Like, yeah, the knife kills people, and then she still has it, and that was it. Like, nothing happened. It was a weird movie. I don't know. I was not in love with it.
I feel like directors should be more comfortable making shorts, because it sounds like he just had like a lot of ideas. He was like, what if we took a dishwasher and just beat somebody to shit with it? And what if we stabbed a dog in the head 50 times? Like, you can make a short. You can do that elsewhere, and then come back with a plot and an idea, and we can make a movie. And this really storied franchise that is reliant on plot.
The knife thing could be interesting. But then again, you know how I like where, like, if I wasn't there to know things that happened, I just can't know them. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of one of those. She's just in the middle of a thing. You know, like, these events are just unfolding. She can't possibly know this information. And how would we get to know the information if she doesn't know it? So I'm like,
yeah,
can I give it that credit? But no. She could have found a tape, something. It just could have been explained a little bit better. But instead, she finds it magically. I keep saying magically. This movie was not magic. It was just fine. Like, gross, 10 out of 10. But everything else, no.
All right.
Would not recommend. But there was an end credits, and that was cool enough. In the last movie, Evil Dead Rise, there's the lady that was like the main deadite. She was the mom.
Yeah.
She comes back randomly, and apparently people that are like Evil Dead historians are even like, I'm confused. How does this work?
Okay.
It just feels like, well, she was one of the best actresses that did it. Let's just bring her back. So they did. Dude, they all have like one line that's like crazy good. I can't even tell you a line from this one. Like, Evil Dead Rise had like the mom turns and they go, Mom? And she's like, Mommy's with the maggots now. That's a dope line, you know? There's nothing like that in this movie. It's just all the good shit was in the trailer. Like, when she drinks the candle wax, which was practical.
Oh.
So much of this was practical, and that's what's great. But I feel like I have to say this real quick. Everything in the Odyssey is practical. There's almost no CGI in that entire movie, by the way.
Okay.
Like, at all. Like, most minuscule amount. I'll even tell you this. There's a scene, they keep putting it on the posters. It's like the big metal armored dudes, and then like Odysseus is like this big to them because they're like the giants. those are real 7-foot actors, and then Matt Damon is played by a 5-foot girl that's just really buff in that scene. So it's a practical shot. It's really just a small person and big dudes.
Hell yeah.
It's just not really Matt Damon, right? So like everything's practical, and I want you, because when you go, that Cyclops is 100% practical, by the way.
Oh, I'm excited. We're gonna go see it tomorrow. I did not care whether I saw this movie or not, to be honest, but like Richard really wants to see it, so I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go see it. So
too bad it's not horror, because I would have to win it for something practical. The fact, like, knowing that everything in it, and I like, look at me, look at my eyes. There's things in that movie that you're gonna be like, that's not real, but it was practically done. I swear to God, all of it,
as Nolan intended.
I can't even say it. That we are discussing next week for sure.
Yes.
In depth, like maybe whole front half, because it's a 3-hour fucking movie. I hope you got your diaper on when you go.
I'm gonna have to figure out when to go pee.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. But here's what I'm gonna say: you're gonna feel that 3 hours. Definitely, you're gonna feel that 3 hours. When can you pee? Anytime.
Okay.
Just go. You know what? I'm gonna go real quick, and you know what? You'll be fine.
All right.
You won't miss anything. But with that, because I've missed this.
Yes.
And by the way, we did not double up. We are actually extending how far out we are going with this, because these 3 are good.
These 3 are a fucking lot. So let's get into it.
Please. I've been itching. Let's go.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like The Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the corner-moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, the Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
Okay. My guy. They literally were like, let's just pull a fucking trick on these fools.
Honestly,
let's make 3 of the most boring ones, because we're just gonna pull 3 of the hardest shits you've ever fucking watched.
I'm really glad we're watching these in sets of 3. I don't know why it's working out so well, but like those last 3 were so... I've never been more out on this show. I was like, if it continues in this way, I'm going to struggle to get to the end of Attack on Titan. But
dude, no shit. If I had to live in this Jaegerist world for too much longer...
Oh my God. It was just boring and
honestly, sad. The best part of the last 3 was, so you said fight, right? But who are you going to fight? And I noticed you said fight twice. So are you going to
fight 2 fights?
That was the only part that was decent.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
And you told me when I started watching these episodes, you were like, I want to know everything that you're feeling as you're feeling it. and
you couldn't even manage.
I know. Like I had intended. I was like, all right, I'm sitting down to watch them right now. I'll text you the whole time. And then I was just sitting there with my fucking fists in my mouth the whole time.
You texted me once, and I went, honestly, not surprised.
Yeah. What did I even text you? Let me pull it up, because I think I texted you exactly 2 times. The first one said...
I just know you screamed both of them.
Okay, yeah. The first one said, opening scene of episode 72, and I'm back in. And you said, yeah, you are. And then I sent back, spine wine. And you said, I know.
I know. Jesus Christ. Okay. These midpoints, I can't wait to read, because I haven't read them.
No, me either. I want to know everything. I want to know fucking... There was like a shrimp on one of them. I got excited to see it.
Okay. All right. Let's just... Okay. We're in. We're in.
Let's pull up the episodes, because I want to look at... Let's crack it open. I want to crack this.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Let me get this swapped over. Okay. Oh, my drink. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh,
okay.
Fucking okay.
I've watched them twice now.
Okay.
So I got a little bit more to say, because I will say on round 1, nothing to say about the title for episode 72, Children of the Forest. I was like, cause Zeke is in the forest?
Yeah,
like,
actually,
okay,
I don't
cool.
know what that means.
Okay, but now that I've watched it again, the title is so beautiful.
Okay.
And it makes me... Bruh, okay. Remember how I was like, I wish I could watch a set and not cry?
Yeah.
And then they gave me that. They gave me that last time.
Uh-huh. Crying out of boredom.
I am absolutely going to cry discussing things in these three. 100%.
These were like such an intense 3 episodes. Literally, oh my God. Richard was in here working out while I was watching in the other room, and he finished his set and like came in there, and he comes out like right in the moment when all the scouts are turning into fucking titans, and I'm sitting there with my my arms over my head and my knees pulled up to my teeth, and Richard's like, "You okay?" I was like, "No."
You're like, no.
I was like, "That's my favorite character, and he's gonna fucking die."
Okay, we're going to get to that shit.
Yeah.
All right, 72. This is called Children of the Forest. Okay, I kind of fucked up my notes on this one, but since we're looking at it, I got my mind right.
Okay.
This fucking opens
Yes.
with the answer to Connie's mom.
Thank fucking God. Because I was like, we're never going to get an answer to this. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that, like, he just turned a town into Titans and we don't really know how.
Well, there
We know
go.
how.
So he's explaining to them what fucking gas warfare is, which is wild because it's a tactic that we clearly don't know.
Yeah.
I have a problem how I want to like work it, because usually when I talk about things, like if I'm playing a game, I'll say, well, I did this. This is what happened to me because I'm that character. I'm playing that thing.
Uh-huh.
If we're talking the show, like we're the Eldians, and right, like we've never
None of
seen
these
gas
people.
warfare, right?
I guess
That's what I'm
guess,
saying.
yeah,
I don't know how to say it, because now they're both fucking bad, and I don't want to be either one.
I know. Yeah.
At this
Honestly,
point.
from my perspective, we are the scouts. So.
Okay, cool. We are Hanji. Only Hanji.
Yes.
Okay, well, Eldians, like I was trying to describe this because like I was trying to catch Mom up on it, actually. And I was like, they don't know what guns are. I was like, they use swords. Like they are that behind. And I mean, now you're talking like mustard gas shit, because I would say it's kind of hard. Because like they were even fighting in trenches at the beginning of this one, so I kind of feel like this is like a World War I level of technology.
That's kind of the
but
vibe
they
that I
have
was
straight
getting.
up like armored trains and planes, so like they're a
It's
little
so
bit in
mixed.
World War II-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
But like because mustard gas was big for World War I in the trenches, you throw in the gas and it settles into those trenches, so it takes away where you are fighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's describing this gas, and then now we know he's straight up lying to them, telling them how this works. He's like, oh yeah, my spinal fluid, when it gets in Eldians, it makes them freeze up, and then that's all that happens.
So like
Bitch, that's not what happens.
yeah, for sure. So I have so many questions. I mean, so the gas, it's a spinal fluid.
Ask me. Let's go.
And
Okay. Actually, this is the story he's telling Levi. I do not think there was really gas that was done.
I think there was. I think that they seem to extract Zeke's spinal fluid for every whim. So they're like, okay,
Myriad of purposes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the cure-all or the hurt-all. So they have his spinal fluid. They make a gas weapon out of it. And he's telling Levi it makes everybody freeze up. And then he does the yell, like the Titan yell, and it turns them all into Titans. Does he tell him that part?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so they fall down, lose consciousness,
Then all I have to
and
do
it
is get
etches
the
a
order.
coordinate. Yeah.
And it's set to their coordinates, capital C.
With the pregnant man. Okay.
So I think he's
okay.
telling the truth
I do
here.
think you're right. It's just the freezing up part that's false.
But is
Because
it
we discussed it. Yes, we discuss it later.
Okay.
Because Hanji was like, that's what he told us, but that's clearly a lie. Like, we're learning that in real time right now.
Well, they all do kind of freeze, but is it not a physical thing? It's a mental thing. They're just like, oh shit.
Well, no, he was telling them here that they literally, they just fall down. They're unconscious. They
Yeah.
just
And
don't
that's
work
false.
anymore.
I wonder if it's the nature of what the spinal fluid is, because if it's in gas form, maybe that's when it makes them freeze and fall unconscious. And when it's in liquid form,
It could be.
like it is later, and the fucking wine, then it makes them just turn.
Bruh, spine wine.
Spine
That's
wine.
nuts. Okay.
That's the title of the episode.
Also, the hatching is
Out
getting
of
way too
control.
fucking much for
It's-
me now.
I wrote down the cross-hatching ruins the emotion in this show because there's a
Bruh.
whole section. It's the whole part where
Yes.
Gabby's fessing up to Niccolo and being like, I'm the one who killed Sasha. And they cut to Niccolo's face and it's just lines.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing?
They do the same thing to Sasha's dad.
Yes.
I was like, what are you doing? Don't
Get
do
rid of all this shit. It's just clouding the face of the person that
Yeah.
you should be drawing in anguish, in emotion. Like, draw it. Don't just put fucking
Yeah.
lines down.
And then somebody was talking in like a 3/4 profile, and I was like, this is bad voice animation. Like the way the face moved, it was like they were just squash and stretching. They weren't actually just making the mouth move.
I'm getting
It
so
was getting
bothered
rough.
by the
I'm definitely
fucking-
seeing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we were all like, it's not so
that
bad.
bad.
It's
It's
fucking
awful.
bad.
It sucks.
I hate it. Okay. So, yeah, so we learn about that. We kind of learn about the wine thing. Levi hates him. Hates
Oh,
Zeke
yeah.
so much.
So
it is
much.
wonderful.
It's
It's
oh
like
my
the
God.
best part of the show right now.
Yeah.
How much he hates him to no end. So they're chit-chatting. We move into the show, and boom, we go to the fucking meal that Niccolo offered Sasha's family. But
Mm-hmm.
of course, country dad is going to take that for all it's worth, so he brought 10 fucking people. Good God.
I brought all my kids. I hope that's okay.
You said it was on the house, right? All right, then. I figured since it's on the house, I'm going to use it up. So he shows up with everybody, but then remember in our last set of 3, at least we got like build up, because this scene doesn't matter without that build up from last time.
Yeah, true.
Because we had the little girl whose mom was getting eaten by the Titan that Sasha came in and saved, right?
Yes, Kaya.
And she just wants to be Sasha and just help people. So even though they're Marleyan, she's taking a Sasha approach and just going to help them. Because
Yeah.
she just believes that she would have done the same thing and just help people. So here they are eating. They know that Niccolo is a Marleyan, so they're going to try to, get in touch with him. And he makes all the food. And then, I got to go get the wine. I'll be right back. Oh, no, wait. First, we get this, I think. The scouts show up while he's prepping the fucking
yeah.
meal.
Yeah, and then
And he's like,
Niccolo's
"You know what?
like,
You guys stay in here, you fucking dirty mudbloods.
yeah, he gets like racist about the wine. I was like, what is going on with him in this wine?
This wine would be wasted on Eldian palates.
Yeah.
Or something. And so then he steals it from him, and he's looking all kind of crazy.
He
so I
is.
was like, what's really going on here?
What's happening with Niccolo and the wine?
Because then I was like, is he playing it up? Because he's talking to Jean here, and he's all like, you filthy island. And he really, like, doubles in on this hatred. And I was
Yeah.
like, I kind of thought you were past this because of Sasha.
I know. I thought they were kind of cool.
That's what I thought. So then he goes downstairs, and they're like, ooh, I gotta go. Oh, I'll go with him to the bathroom in case it goes horribly wrong in there.
Yeah, like whatever. Okay.
Yeah. So they go down there, and I'm going to cut out her voice for this because, my God, could they make her so more annoying? Yeah, I was. It's like fucking who's the weird brother in the Wild Thornberries?
Oh my God,
That's
Donnie.
just- yeah. She fucking sounds like that all the
She
time.
really does. Yeah.
It's horrible. I can't stand it anymore.
No.
Yeah, I brought her down. I've only rid the world of a few devils so far, But I give you my
Gabi!
word. Our real revenge
Wait.
hasn't even started yet. Help's coming. And when the army gets here, these cowards will...
Stop!
But so she fucking outs herself to him, right? And she's like, yeah, we're Marlian. We know that they're gonna come save us. So just hold out.
Filthy fucking Eldians.
Yeah, we stowed away on their blimp and then got here. And he's like, did you kill a girl? Did you kill a woman? Yeah, I took her down, and I could have gotten more. And he's like, that's my Sasha. And he gets all intense. And when he fucking swings that wine bottle.
I was like, he's going to fucking clock Gabby right in the head and kill her ass.
Oof.
Oh, Falco.
Okay. Do we have any further theories on Falco? Because this motherfucker is the entirety of the end credits. It's just him.
Yeah,
He has to be so incredibly important.
I know.
And
I
don't
was
know why.
watching the end credits again because I wanted to like get a feel for. We're like halfway through the fourth season. I was like, we know these characters now. Like, I feel like maybe I can start putting together stuff because the show tends to hide all the lore in the credits.
Right there. Yeah.
And yeah, there is a ton of Falco, and I'm
He
trying
is
so
the
hard.
front and center.
I really want to theorize on
Like-
him, but I just don't know who he is. Like, I feel like there is.
Is he going to be the focal point of the coordinate at some point? Because remember, he had the memories of flying around, but he's clearly a
Yes.
Marlian kid. Where is this coming? He is tied to something bigger, and I just don't
He
know
is.
what
Yeah.
it is.
I don't know what it is. I feel like he is either a receptor of memories because of the scout thing, or he's like a reincarnation of something, or he's like
was wondering
tied to
that.
somebody.
I didn't know if he was going to be, if he's like an Aaron in the future that's going to like throw stuff backwards later. Like he's
Yeah.
seeing it as a kid now, and he's going to try to like send stuff back to change it. Like I
keep thinking he's like maybe
is something.
something with Reiner. Like, I feel like he and Reiner, their souls are kind of entwined in a way.
Yeah, but who gives a shit about Rhino?
Yeah.
But like he was literally the first thing we see in season 4.
Yeah. Him
And he's
pointing to the sky.
He's the entire end credits. Like clearly he is going to be a gigantic part of the show.
While we're talking about the end
But right
credits,
now-
like the very final scene of the end credits is something really interesting that I never noticed before. It's like this, like, kind of bursting tree. Like the credits
Yes.
kind of go a little abstract there at the end, and then like this big shooting tree comes up, and I think that's going to be something with the coordinate or some kind of time travel. And then who grabs it? It's fucking Falco.
Falco.
And then he's looking at the sun and the boys.
And then he's a bird.
Maybe he is birds. Falco is birds.
Remember?
Falco.
Just said
Falcon.
that the back of this steelbook seems
Yes.
very spoilery. That
Yeah.
tree is right here
Oh shit. Okay.
with some person in front of it.
Okay.
There is a. I'm trying not to show you the top because that's
Yeah.
like way too much.
I've
But,
seen
like,
that
there it
critter
is.
somewhere. Yeah. Who's that in the foreground?
That's Armin and Mikasa, I think.
Okay.
Definitely. Is that tree gonna be like? But okay, theory time.
Okay. Okay.
Because we say the coordinate, we say, not the show so far, we say the coordinate spans like all of time,
Yes.
right? Is that tree going to be like where the coordinate started? It actually starts by the end of the show, but it permeates backwards in time. So like everyone knows about it. They think it's a thing, but he's going to be there when it begins. What if he is the actual beginning of the coordinate?
The alpha and the omega.
Yeah. What if the coordinate starts with him, but it exists for all time because it spans all time, but it didn't really begin till the end point here?
Damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if that tree is the coordinate that ties them all together? It just spans time, so it exists to everybody in the past now, even though it began later in time.
I cannot wait to figure it all out. The more and more we talk about it and theorize, it's so juicy. And I feel like
Yeah.
I really, really want the final result to be as good as we have been theorizing, but I worry
Yeah.
that it's not going to be.
And now I told you, like, I looked it up. Like, they have no hanging threads. Like, this show is so finite. It's
Good.
like, it's answered. Nobody has questions. They may not just like the answers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, then Falco jumps in the way. He gets smacked. And then a little bit of that wine falls in his mouth.
Yep.
And they make a point to show that.
Yeah, and I was thinking it was blood. I thought it was just like a dramatic shot, but no,
See,
it's wine.
I was thinking that too. Whoop. There's a little bit of drop.
Just a
And then he
little bit of
punches.
drop.
He decks this girl, man.
Yep. I was like, yeah, beat her ass.
Also, these scenes are really good with that frenetic energy too. Like, she's screaming for him and he's just, oh, shit, like, I don't know what
Yeah.
to do. And then he just decks her. And then he comes upstairs and he's all like, this is the bitch that killed Sasha, your daughter. I was just like, we've been wondering, like, what would happen if it all came out to light? Fucking, they laid it all on the table 9 minutes into this episode.
Yeah, they did.
Here it is. She killed him. Now you know. Now they know. Everyone fucking knows.
What are you going to do about it, Papa?
And then here it is. The face. Is that not the most grotesque thing that you could ever see?
All this hatching, it just
His face barely changes.
Yeah, it takes away from all the emotion of the scene. Like, they could have done so. It bothers me. It bothers me so bad. I know this is not a visual
It's
medium,
hideous.
but I can't overstate how bad the cross-hatching
Yeah.
looks.
He's like, she's the one that killed Sasha, blah, blah, blah. But since you're the dad, it's your right to decide to kill her.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it. I'll fucking kill a kid. I don't give a shit.
Kill her.
So he gives the knife over. Armin's like, you guys got to get in here. Some shit's going down. All the fucking scouts show up and then they're like, what's going on? And he's like, I think there's fucking wine in this kid's mouth, by the way, as well. And then Gabi's like, oh, just hurt me because I'm the one that did it. And he's like, oh, this kid means something to you? Just like Sasha meant something to me. I'll fucking kill this kid too. He's going nuts.
I love Niccolo in
losing
this
it.
scene. Like, he's really lost it. He's gone.
He is freaking out. Dude, that line was big. He said, Sasha's the one who saved me from this godforsaken war. She's the one that showed me my place in the world.
Yeah.
A fucking filthy island devil. Like, he still talks to her so bad.
I know.
But he loves her so much. It's just too much. And so then he's spouting all this love for Sasha. And then she's all like, well, she came in and killed all my friends and family.
Wake up! Open your eyes! You're supposed to be a Marleyan soldier! That she-devil must have bewitched you somehow! Fight! Don't let the devils win!
Going all nuts. And then that's when Mr. Browse comes up and goes, give me the knife. I got this. And I just love how much his wife already knew what was about to happen. And she's like, he's got this. And he drops this fucking thing, and I'm about to fucking cry and tell you why that's the title of the episode. You ready? He says, I trained my Sasha to be self-sufficient. And by the time she was 3, she already knew how to use a bow. And she was hunting for meat for our clan by herself. She was raised in the forest.
Yeah.
And she was off doing her own thing. But I knew that our way was going to end, so I sent her out into civilization. And then she just went to... And so I thought she left the forest, but it turns out she went to an even bigger forest. One where people used guns and used all this other means to kill each other. So she just traded one forest for another. But the rule of kill or be killed still applied. And I think she died because she wandered around in that forest for too long.
Man.
And then he goes, these children, all of these kids are in that forest right now. And it's our duty to get them out of there. We as adults hold the burden to shoulder the hate of the world, not them. Do you not agree, Niccolo? And then he puts the knife down. And that shit fucking is getting me, man.
Yeah.
That they're in this forest and he doesn't harbor any hatred because that was their life. Kill or be killed. Well,
Yeah.
she got killed. It wasn't I mean, it was hateful why Gabi did it, but she was there doing war too. She was killing as well. He knows that.
He can like fully appreciate her position in it because it's like
Yes.
it's like Sasha and a rabbit, you know, like she had to kill it for her family. And that doesn't make any difference to the rabbit. The rabbit still has its own family at home that it has to worry about. It's out there hunting for berries and shit, you know? But
yeah,
at the end of the day, Sasha had the bow. She won. So.
Exactly.
I raised Sasha to be self-sufficient. I taught her how to use a bow when she was young, and before long she got good enough to hunt for food in our forest. It was our way of life, and we didn't ever want to give it up. But after Maria fell, I knew we'd have to change with the times or die with the old ways, so I sent Sasha to join civilization. Then, the world just kept getting bigger. Sasha left our forest and our island behind to fight some distant enemy, to shoot folks and get shot. Thing is, she left our forest, but it turns out she just traded it for a bigger one. The same rule of kill or be killed still applied. I reckon Sasha died because she wandered in that forest for too long. We gotta get the children out of that forest, at the very least. Or else there's nothing gonna stop this from happening again. And again. The way I see it, when it comes to shouldering the sins and hatreds of the past, that burden should fall to adults like you and me.
Please, Niccolo. We need you to let Ben go now.
And then he then he hands the knife to his wife, and she just puts it down for him because she knew that he wasn't going to do it. And I missed that the first time, but he does say, these children are in that forest right now. Children of the forest. He's just saying, all of these kids are part of this dark world that we adults have made, and we should help them find a way out of the forest. If Sasha had been able to leave the forest, she wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah.
And then he still reaches out to Gabi and goes, "Are you okay, Mia? Or are you fine? You good?" And he's still good to her. Mm-hmm. Sasha's dad's the fucking best.
He's out here breaking the cycle of violence.
Love him, dude. I fucking love him. And this whole Children of the Forest thing is nuts to me.
You know who's not breaking the cycle of violence is motherfucking Kaya.
As much as she was like, I just want to help people like Sasha did.
And then she comes in, you killed my sister, you're gonna die.
Okay.
Man.
First of all, voice acting. Boom. Here we go, man. And then that frenetic whatever. Mm-hmm. They're fucking going. You know? And I think this is the first time Gabi's having to sit with a repercussion of an action that she's taken.
Yeah.
Because, she blew up a train. She saved the war. She was celebrated. And now here's a person she killed kind of randomly. And look at all the pain she's left having to walk out there and just listen to it.
Yeah.
While she's being taken care of at the same time. Mm-hmm. You know?
Stop. Calm down.
Say my name! I thought you were my friend!
Come on, I think we should go.
The main dish must have gone cold.
Oh my god. I do have tears, man. We're not even at the midpoint. And this show just like, what if we go hard?
This episode was a lot.
What if we just go fucking hard? Why not? Shit, dude. Oh my god. I did not expect like a Sasha just fucking disclosure all at once in the opening of a show.
Yeah, that was
Oh, Jesus.
this show these 3 episodes, man. Each one of them is just
All 3. Yes.
just bombshells.
No shit. Wonderful ones. Like this show is still peak.
Like we've been waiting
episodes.
for these.
Now I don't know if I would rewatch those 3 in the middle of this to the last one. Like, I think I'll always know, like, 68 or 69 through 71. We skip those.
Yeah, easy
always
to skip.
Skip right over them. They serve no purpose. So then, how defeat? Oh, the main dish must have gone cold by now. I've ruined it.
Ever the chef.
And then he drops that fucking whole thing. He's like, you need to wash
The
out his
spine
mouth
wine.
because he might have some spine wine. And they're like, what the fuck does that mean?
I love the look
Like-
on Hanji's eye here.
And then monster sting.
Yes. Yeah, and then the shrimp. What is this guy? What is this? This is our first midpoint.
Yeah, so
I
this
guess
would have
it's a
been the...
lobster.
And that's what Sasha ate from him the first time, so maybe it's just a
Yeah.
callback to that. Let's see. Jesus. Okay.
Wipe your
Currently
tears.
disclosed information. Full Metal Alchemist. Marleyan cuisine. Mainland Marley's cooking focuses on fish, shrimp, and shellfish. Food is prepared with a variety of techniques such as deep frying, steaming in alcohol, marinating, and adding sweet vegetables for a stew, all of which are beloved by many both domestically and abroad. Additionally, Southern Marley's famous red wine is indispensable both as a secret ingredient and as an accompaniment to a meal.
All right.
But do you think that red wine is purely Zeke's spine wine?
No. No.
Okay. So they are just known for their red wine. And then
Yeah.
there's some that are tainted because people already
That's-
know about it. They already know it's good. And
Right,
so
that's
it's
what I'm
easy to
thinking.
like fuck people up with.
That's why he was like excited to see the red wine, and the scouts were all like, "Hell yeah, red wine! Let's take this on a mission." Like, otherwise, why would
Yeah.
they care?
So then, Jesus, fuck, dude.
I
like,
took no notes for the rest of this episode.
oh, I gotcha. Because I watched it again. This is good shit. Levi's the man. Levi's
yeah,
the
he
man.
is.
Remember when I was like, you guys overhyped this fool. The dude is nothing. He's just a little
He's-
short dude.
Everything.
Okay. So he's just fucking mad about Zeke here, and he's like, God damn it. I hate this guy. He's so ugly and mean.
Sucks.
And then they're like, well, maybe we should bring Aaron to talk to him. And he's like, that's not our call. We can't make that decision yet. And they're like, well, we actually heard that he escaped. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, what is this kid doing? And he's like, maybe it's all part of a play. And then he pieces together here. He's like, I bet that the MPs, that's the Red Rose people, right?
The unicorn police, the garrison,
Pixis
of
and
Red
stuff?
Rose.
Okay. So the garrison, he's already piecing together here. He's like, I bet they're trying to figure out a way to kill Aaron and steal his powers and find someone to eat him.
Yeah.
Like, Levi is that astute that he's already pieced this together. Mm-hmm. Right? And then he's like, you know what? God, Aaron's trying to meet with him. I think we ought to just fucking get rid of this guy. The guy that needs to get eaten is here. We should just find, like a shell person, just turn him, let him eat Zeke, and then fucking cut this guy out of here because he's the problem. He's the problem, okay? Why don't you guys hate him like I do? He's so mad about it. And then I thought this scene was kind of cool. It's like all these old moments of the show playing on the trees behind him.
Yeah, Petra's in there.
And I wrote down a note about it. I don't know that it got there like I thought it was going to, but he's like, my God, all the time, all we do is save Aaron.
Yeah.
All these things happen, and then we save him. And every single time, we lose a bunch of people in the process. And I was like, uh-oh, is he going to feel regret? Because remember, his whole shtick in life is do what you need to do and don't regret anything. Mm-hmm. And I was like, is he going to feel regret for the first time? He's like, I regret saving Aaron all this time. But he didn't quite get there.
Yeah, not quite verbally. I wonder if he's starting to think it, though. Like, I think by the end of the
I
show,
wonder.
definitely he will be there.
Then we cut back to Niccolo talking about the wine, and they're like, how do you know there's spinal fluid in it? He's like, well, I don't know, but I was told to only give it out to the higher ups. And they're like, well, who told you that? He goes, Yelena told me that. And actually, I think she's the only one that even knew about that plan. So on Yokapone's here, and he's like, I swear to God, I fucking didn't know anything about this, Hanshi. I love you.
Yeah.
Be nice to me. So Yelena's part of a literal big fucking plot. Maybe that's why she got the crazy eyes all the time.
Yeah.
Like her and Zeke are playing something big.
They are. I don't trust Yelena, and I don't understand Yelena. Like, I can't figure her out.
She is just so infatuated with Zeke's power that she just wants to be there while he's using it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's willing to help him come do anything that he wants to. I don't know if she knows about the plan that we come up with at the end. I don't know if she's part of the EEP, the EEP, as I'm going to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Eldian euthanization plan.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know if she's part of EEP.
I guess we'll find out.
Maybe. Because I bet she's got to come back at some point. But so he can't prove it. And he's like, but like, we did this once before. We had a bunch of wine go out to another country. And we won overnight because hundreds of Titans just magically showed up and killed everybody overnight.
Yes, they've been using this wine strat for a bit
It's
now.
a tactic we've done. Yeah. So now he's feeling bad. And then, I loved this scene. I thought this was great. She's like, you guys just kill me. Falco's not part of this. I did all this stuff. And then Armin goes, again with the killing. It's like that's all you think about. Do you really think I want to kill a kid? Yes, you killed Sasha, but I just don't feel that way. I don't want to do this. And she just can't grasp that these enemies aren't just full of hatred.
Her whole life has been an eye for an eye, and she's been training to take eyes, you know?
No shit. And so then he goes, is killing the only thing you think about? Kind of like another person that I know.
Yep. And then, oh shit, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, and then he fucking walks in there. And I've seen that image a billion times.
Yes. I never made the dots. I never connected like, oh, this is Aaron, because it doesn't look a fucking thing like him anymore. Like, he looks like a totally different person.
Bruh. I hate Man Bun Aaron. I hate
know.
it.
He's bad.
I fucking hate it, dude.
Sucks.
Man Bun Aaron is atrocious. It's
terrible.
nasty. He looks greasy and disgusting.
Look dusty.
And okay, didn't we discuss this when he was with Rhina? Before he went all nuts at the play to fight the Warhammer.
Mm-hmm. He's got like a
We've
pre-cut.
agreed. Yeah, so we've agreed. So this is a pre-cut. So this is like a warning, like, hey,
yes,
I'll fucking go nuts if you don't do what I say. Okay, cool.
He's the worst.
He sucks now, dude.
I just don't know what to fucking think, because I want to have trust in Aaron. I really do. Like, I want him to be the one that's leading us toward the good solution, because I guess I'm just stuck on him being like, he's the main character. He's the hero. He's
the
supposed
hero?
to come in and fucking save everybody. But I really think that this show is like, no, the knife is twisting. Like, Aaron is no longer good, and you can't root for him anymore. I think this was the story of a hero's downfall, and I think he's gone. I think he is the bad guy. He is the villain of our story right now. I want to keep the little tiny thread of hope I still have that he could be doing
but then I don't know that. Yeah, because it's all the next episode where he is fucking so rude to these people.
Oh my
His
God.
two best friends.
I know.
And I was like, okay, is this like one of those, in order to like protect you, I have to push you away from me? So like,
that's what
was
I'm
it an
thinking. Like, it's like trying to kick a dog so it goes away, you know? Like,
yes, that's what I'm wondering. But I don't know. I don't know that. What if he's just a piece of shit now? So then Flock shows up. Oh yeah, because Aaron's there and he's not going to be there without Flock, because Flock is his fucking crony crew now.
His little butt buddy. I hate Flock so much. They draw his hair better now, but I still fucking hate him.
So I actually wrote that down. I said, Flock is hard now.
Yeah.
Like, Flock goes hard now. He is intense. And I skipped a note, but I forgot Niccolo crying here, and he was like, I almost killed a kid. Like, what's wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
How could anyone like me at this point? Like, I was willing to murder a child. Like, he's having a breakdown. That shit fucked me up. But yeah, Flock comes in, and he's just like, hey, Hanji, we got Aaron here. We're fucking shit up. Where the fuck is Zeke? We need to know that. And then it just kind of... Oh, yeah, you find out so much shit. He knew about the spine wine.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives the creepiest fucking turned smile face here. Because she goes like, oh yeah, because he's like, oh, what? I mean, they only gave the spine wine to the MPs, so don't worry about it. And she goes, I didn't mention the MPs, so you knew about it? And then he does this?
That's a
Dude.
gross face. I hate that.
Mappa is absolutely wonderful at like striking creepy faces. I'll give him
they
that.
are.
Because Yelena's are crazy. There's a couple more like this that I'm like, good God. Like, I feel horrible staring at this face.
It gives me the ick down in my soul.
Yeah. And I heard, God damn it. I hate Aaron's voice. Okay, we're going to head out now, boss. Good. I'm just going to talk to the... This is how he talks for everything now.
That's
Why?
just Aaron.
What is this complete character flip?
He's going through some weird phase, Robert, posing and talking
Well, he
to
needs to quit
himself.
posing. And then she's like, I just wanted to talk to you too.
Show
And then
my
this one ends.
bloody hand.
But the whole Sasha shit was so much. That one was nuts. Okay.
Okay.
Now this one I thought was probably one of Kelsey's all-time favorite episodes
Yes.
ever in the history of forever.
Yes.
It is called episode 73, Savagery. And that savagery comes from one sole person in this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my God.
Whew. Okay.
Savagery
So
really from
this
two
whole
people,
scene-
honestly. We got a lot of verbal savagery from Aaron in the first half.
Oh, actually, very true. Because my first note is, I'm free, Armin. I'm acting of my own free will. This one was a lot, but
It's so
all of his
fucking much.
points were true, though.
I
That's
know.
the issue.
That's the problem.
That's why I'm like, he's not playing. This is real.
He's right. I mean, so let's break down what he says. He tells Armin that Bertolt is still controlling him from the inside. Like the Titan within him is controlling him in some way. And I was like, what are we talking about there? Like, is it the
Are
Titan's
you wondering why you're
memories?
visiting Annie? Yeah. He's saying Bertold loved Annie, so now that you've eaten him, you've inherited some
God.
of that love as well.
I
That's
didn't
why
even
you keep
think of
going to
that.
her. He's like, that's why you keep going there. You're a slave to someone else's love.
He's throwing
It's not
around the
even
word
yours.
slave quite a bit.
Bruh. Don't you call me a slave. He's so wild in this one.
The way he talked to Mikasa in this episode is unforgivable. I hate this
So
guy.
is that hatching.
Look at that fucking cross hatching.
So, yeah, he's like, okay, so you visit because there's like another love inside of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you, Mikasa, you're just an Ackerman. Your whole bloodline was created to protect the founder. Like,
That is
the reason why you get headaches and shit is because your true self is trying to fight out of that command that lives in your blood.
Has she been getting headaches? Is that a plot point that I've just been kind of glossing over?
It happens once in this show.
Okay.
Like the show, but that is the entire crux of that last episode of the OADs I was telling you about that
Damn
I
it.
didn't understand.
I have to watch those.
Because that one was like all about her headaches and shit. And then it was
Okay.
her like envisioning a time where she didn't kill those people in the cabin, and her and Aaron were just friends outside of that. And like her
Okay.
family was still alive and shit. So I feel like maybe I'm understanding that episode now. That's like maybe the whole like fighting to not be bound to what your blood calls you to do thing, maybe.
Yeah.
I need to watch that one again, but she's only had headaches once. Oh, remember? We actually wrote it down. We even said it, and we went, why is Mikasa like having a random headache out of nowhere? We even said it.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Episode 70 in Deceiver, right before the midpoint, we just said Mikasa's having like weird visions. What's that all about? And then
Oh yeah.
Gabi got bit by the horse and Gabi! All that shit. But
Okay.
she had a random, like, she was walking around and just kind of like grabbed her head and freaked out. And we were like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I guess
so,
this is the explanation.
So there's Aaron says that the Ackerman clan was designed to protect the Eldian king. Like they were
Yes.
created in a lab almost. And I was confused by the way he put that. Like, is it something that they were injected with, you think, that like made their bloodline different?
Do you think... Oh, I am big brainin'.
Okay, that's big brain.
Ah, shit, I'm big brainin'. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you remember how the Ackermans are immune to the king's mind control?
Yes.
So we've said.
Mm-hmm.
What if that's the failsafe? What if he did mind control them into protecting him, but also put in a thing that said that can never be undone?
Okay.
That way, no one else can change their memories, and they will always be forced to try to protect him.
To take that and twist it a little bit, what if an outside power created the Ackerman clan in order to keep the king true to his promise? Like, we have to protect
True.
the king. He can't do the war.
He can't do the rumbling
Yeah.
because he has that whole deep, I won't do the war, and it passes down to everyone. So they were like,
What if he
we
changes
can't let
his mind
someone...
someday?
Well, what if the Ackerman clan's whole thing was to make sure someone like Aaron didn't come to exist?
Yeah. But
Like, only the royal blood's gonna keep this power because they'll always say no to war. So as long as you protect him, nobody can, from outside that, get the founder to let the rumbling occur. But there was
yes.
no one around to protect them when Grisha showed up that day.
And now there is this situation where Aaron had that life or death scenario with Mikasa when they were kids and accidentally activated her power to protect him.
Yeah. Wait. Are you helping prove my theory? I think you are.
Yeah.
Okay. What if... You ready?
Yes.
What if Mikasa's mom
Okay.
was the one who was here in the walls to keep the king protected, and those two guys were sent to eliminate that so that Aaron could exist?
Oh. Oh, are they like future people or like coordinate people? They know that Aaron has to exist.
Or they may not be coordinate people, but somebody could have just said, hey, I want you to go do this so that these events can occur.
Somebody that had the coordinate power. They were like, I need to get this out of the way so that I can continue the line or whatever.
I'm thinking if Mikasa's family hadn't been attacked, Grisha probably wouldn't have been able to get to the royal family the way that happened.
Yeah.
I think someone took out Mikasa's mom so that Aaron could exist, and then he already had the power by then, and that's why she's been following him.
I want to go back and look at the people who take out Mikasa's family because I wonder if we're going to recognize them. I don't even know what episode
That's
that
not
is.
bad. It's like episode 6. I remember that much.
It's very early.
It was 6.
Here it is. Good job.
Oh, look at me go. Okay.
That shitty little mustache.
Do we know them?
They're so like bland.
But like, there was even somebody else. Zeke's grandma later looks exactly like a whole other woman that's in the show somewhere else. Like they're just reusing some of the same faces.
Yeah.
Because do you know who he kind of reminds me of? He's just not blonde, but that's fucking Hannes.
Yeah. It's just the shitty little mustache.
Yeah, that's a not blonde Hannes. That's that face structure and hair. So, yeah, we definitely don't know him. I don't think we know these people.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if that's basically a hit orchestrated by someone that knows too fucking much to allow the future to progress the way that they need it to go.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. Do they say anything in this scene that would hint toward that?
He just says that she was worth good money. The plan was to only kill the dead. But why would you tell these guys the truth? He was sent to kill the dad, but they know that the mom would fight back because she's a fucking Ackerman. Like, they probably planned ahead, and they're just too dumb to know the plan.
Okay.
This show looks so good back here. Look at this.
I know. It really
This show was
does.
beautiful.
Look at those beautiful thick lines.
Okay. Ooh. I'm wondering if it's literally that deep.
I think it is.
Like, it's played that much.
I don't mean to yell. I'm getting excited.
Oh, my throat hurts. I've been doing gobby noises. It's been a lot this episode. So now I'm wondering, because she's like, it was just you. It wasn't because of my blood or whatever, but oh, it definitely was.
Yeah,
And
because
he's like,
even here he pisses off Armin so that Armin like lunges across the table at him, and Mikasa tries to put Armin down.
I know.
And it looks like in her eyes like she didn't mean to do that, because she would never attack Armin
No,
like that.
she straight up comes to.
Yeah.
Watch this. She does it, and then he goes, see?
Yeah.
Mikasa. See, everything that you've done in your life has been dictated by
And you
your
can
See,
see
she
the,
like,
the shock
oh,
there
shit.
in her eyes.
Yeah, and he's like, see? Told you.
I hate the way he talks to her here.
Oh my god.
And he calls...
but yes, fucking
Yeah,
deck
fuck yes,
him, Armin. Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
was cheering at Armin leaping across the table and punching him right in the face. Like, you deserve every little bit of that, Aaron.
I want to read my notes to you real quick.
Yes,
the way
please.
that I wrote these down. I said, Mikasa is designed to protect the king. You are both not free. You're a slave, Mikasa. I hate anyone who isn't free. He's so mean. He's mean.
He is so mean. And he calls them both cattle. That phrase comes back up again. You guys are just cattle.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I hope to God I can pause it on this weird squash frame for next time. Do you see this?
Yeah, that is.
Actually, hang on. I got to get a screenshot
Dig that
now.
screenshot.
I got to get it now. Fuck yes. That's glorious. Beautiful.
He's like Jimothy the raccoon.
Oh my God. I need to send you this TikTok I got. Do you know there's a girl named Maria Palmer? She's like she's a DJ in Chicago for some rock station. She's super funny. And she was like, today we're going to talk about Jimothy. He's an absolutely busted raccoon. But anyway.
What's Jimothy?
So yeah, Armin decks him, and then fucking Aaron's beating the shit out of him, and he goes,
Yeah.
you know, we never really fought before. You know why? Because it's no fucking contest, and he just kicks his fucking ass. Just tell me where Zeke is, and the pain can stop.
But then he says to Mikasa this line that I wrote down because it pissed me off. He says, the mere sight of you had always made me so damn angry. Like, he's like, I hate
Sick to
you,
my
Mikasa.
stomach.
Like, he just lays into her. And for what? And that's what's making me think, like, Aaron would never do this.
This is just to drive you away. Yeah.
Yes, it's got to be for your own
Mister,
good,
I will
right?
always wrap your scarf around you.
Yeah. God. I can't wait until we're done with this show, and then I can go on TikTok and look at all the fucking edits of them together and understand the Bruno
Oh my
Mars
God.
song.
I get so many just like AI pictures of them, and it because like I know they don't end happily,
I can't imagine they do after this scene.
but it's just full of like, what if it did? And it's them like married, and then like they got a baby, and it's all these like AI photos, and I'm like, too bad it's not gonna be this. I bet.
Yeah, not
her
even
alone.
close.
Do you want to know what I hate more than anything else in this world? Anyone who isn't free. They're no better than cattle. Aaron! The mere sight of you has always made me so damn angry. And now I finally know why. I just couldn't stand to look at a slave with no mind of her own, who always followed orders without question. Believe me when I say this, Mikasa. Ever since I was a kid, I've hated you.
So then Armin goes, actually, oh, he says it like right here. He's like, you're a slave too. He's like, you're not free. What's he say here? Oh, because they think he's truly under Yelena and Zeke's influence.
Yes.
Not mind controlled, but just that they've influenced the way he's thinking now. Mm-hmm. Now they're going to go back to Shiganshina. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. And then here's Levi going, you know what? We need to fucking feed Zeke to somebody because this dude just, God, I can't look at him. He pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah. He's
I
like, I'm
fucking
done.
hate this guy.
We're not going to babysit him anymore. I'm sick of his ass.
And then he's talking about the wine. He's like, hey, you got any more of that wine left? And he's like, no, my men drank it all. Leave it. Go away. Just read your book.
Read your
I've read this
fucking
book,
book, you nerd.
I've read it like 100 times.
Read it more.
Like, Zeke is kind of funny to me in this because he's like playing with him for sure.
He is.
And then I thought this was the most like crazy cool thing ever. Like you just see him like stretching in the background. Mm-hmm. This is like the whole like, I'm the armored and he's the colossal. Like it's in the background. You're not really paying attention. But like he's just fucking booking it.
Yeah.
He's gone. In the background though. We're not watching it happen. He just disappeared.
He's just gone. Yeah, and then it cuts to him and he's screaming and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized like, oh shit, the Titans scream. Oh shit, they all drank the wine.
Oh my God. And it's everybody.
Yeah, this is the part where I was so fucking upset. I was like, Levi's a goner. Like, I guess I never really thought that he was going to die, but I was worried about the what do you call those weapons? The cannons.
Oh, the Thunder Spears?
Thunder Spears, yes. I was worried about those. But yeah, this scene here where Levi's like looking up in the trees and all of his fucking comrades are turning into Titans and falling out of the sky. Like, of course Levi's going to kill them because Levi is the hardest motherfucker to ever live.
And see, that's the whole thing too. We'll do the midpoint. But like that was Zeke's plan. He's like, what are you going to do? Kill your friends just because they got a little bigger? And it's, you don't fucking know this guy.
You don't know Levi.
You underestimate this dude at every possible point. You need to step up, Zeke.
Yep.
You fucking, he's like the dumbest smart guy.
He really is. All right.
So.
More currently disclosed information. Spinal fluid wine. The old spine wine. Marleyan red wine laced with the spinal fluid of Zeke Yeager, the golden boy. Subjects of Ymir that ingest the spinal fluid in this wine will turn into pure titans at the sound of Zeke's scream. These titans obey Zeke's will. This wine has been used as part of an effective yet inexpensive strategy to invade and suppress enemy nations.
That's nuts.
I've got a medical question, though. How much of your spinal fluid can you take out before it's gone? It doesn't regenerate, does it?
But they regenerate because they're titans. So it's fine.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Yeah. They just make more of it.
But wait, is that true?
I don't know. I feel like spinal fluid is a finite resource. I don't feel like we're just full of it.
I mean, everything in us kind of... all of our fluid regenerates, doesn't it?
I don't... Oh, yeah.
The human body is full of just regenerating fluids.
Okay. It does a full replenishment every 7.5 hours. That's fucking crazy.
See, there you go. So he can definitely afford to give some up.
The body produces about 500 milliliters per day of fucking spinal fluid, though only 125 to 150 is present in the system at any given time. That's weird as hell.
Done. See? So then he did the scream, and like people all over Eldia or Paradis felt it. Yes. Everybody that's like had the wine felt it. So I guess you have to be in proximity enough to actually transform. But he's like affected them, like they felt the twinge.
Yeah, so that's what this part here, when I was confused, because they froze up when they felt it. They were like, what the hell is that?
But he was saying that they freeze up and like fall unconscious, like they like become immobilized. Yeah. But like that's not what happens to him. Man, you get this whole like he's being chased by his comrades, and this one sucked because like he could easily kill anybody.
Yeah.
But this one fucked me up because like he can like recognize them, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think it's this guy, yeah. And then like, see, they do my thing. They show the little ODM gear thing, and he like changed it, and he moved the little thing. But like, boom, Nape's right there. I can easily fucking kill this guy. I can easily get him.
And he has a moment too. He's like, "Are you still in there?"
Yeah. Which like they are, and that's the problem. But the only way they can come out is to be one of the 9. Mm-hmm. You got 30 troops here. Only 9 of these could ever possibly come back.
Yeah.
Like turning into a Titan is a death sentence.
It really is. And a shitty one, like, because you're not going to die.
Yeah. Once you turn, that's it. Like, there's no hope of coming back. And I guess I've never really thought about it that way, but I'm thinking Levi has, because he didn't care. He's like, I'm wiping these fools out.
Yeah. No hesitation. Just action.
And is dead, because this is a face that knows, I got to do it now.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking Zeke doing his little monologue, like, ha ha ha, I got the MPs, I got Levi, he's so stupid, I'm gonna do everything. Hey, Aaron, do you remember where we're supposed to meet? Because I'm a good at making plan guy. And he's talking all this smack, and then boom. I love how, look, Levi just shows up in the background with no noise. He's just coming for him. It's just silent until
like a silent owl.
Dead.
I love that frame.
I bet those impact frames are good. I gotta try to see if I can find one. Come on, show me the face.
Yeah,
Ooh,
look at
that's
that
already
shit.
mean.
Boom.
He's hardcore, dude.
How is Zeke talking to Aaron here? Is he actually communicating with Aaron, or is he just monologuing and like thinking about Aaron?
No, he's just monologuing because he's a
Okay.
fucking villain, and they monologue. You've seen The Incredibles. That's what they do.
I was thinking that he was using the Titan like a telephone. It's like, what's going on?
No, he's just talking to himself because he's fucking stupid. I hate him.
Good enough.
So then he beast transforms. We get like a
Old
wild
baseball
rap
arms.
rock song thing.
Yeah, this was crazy. I was like, why are we playing this? But I mean, it fits. It worked. It got me hyped.
Yeah. And then, so my note literally just says, Zeke, you a bitch. I
My
hate
only
this
note
guy.
now is fuck yes, Levi. That's the rest of the show for me.
I just have, oh my God, Zeke used that Titan as ammo.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Like, my God.
This is gross. I do like that he made like an addendum to his Titan form. He's got a little walnut on his nape.
Yep. He's like,
I've dealt with this
getting
kid
me.
before. He will not cut me out of here. He don't need to. He's got thunder spears.
I love how he just like chops off tree branches and just gets him so confused. Levi's over your shit. And he always is just talking down to him so well. I love it. And so then he thunder spears him, gets him pulled out of there, and he gets hard on him again. He's just like, somehow you got uglier and smell even
Stinkier.
worse. Look at him. Nasty.
He's gross.
This show is really kind of gross. Like,
It
it's
is.
darkly gross. I love it. Like this, he's not going to let him scream again because he chops off his bottom jaw with the tongue intact. Did you notice that the first time?
I did not. That's fucked up.
I rewound it and went, is that his fucking jaw? Look,
That's
he literally
so gross.
chopped off the whole bottom of his face so that he couldn't do that again. Savagery.
Yeah.
My God. And then
Oh yeah, this
Savagery.
whole scene back
Here
in
we
the
go.
Shiganshina district where they're training the cadets.
Jeez. Yeah, Flock shows up and he's like, hey, we're Jaegerists. We're coming in to own stuff. And so this is Commandant Shadis, who, remember, was never that guy because Grisha was.
Yeah.
And he's all like, what do you want from me? We're not here for you. We're here for them. And he's like, all you recruits, come join us. But to prove it, kick this old fool's ass till he can't stand up anymore. And they do. And that I kind of like that they did this hard cut that you just see their like hands.
Yeah.
And it's intense. Hard cut to the blood, like the aftermath.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't want to watch that.
No, me either. I hate that they took Hanji's coat off too, by the way. Like she looks naked.
Yeah, well, because she's the head, so what's the worst thing you could do? You stripped her identity off now.
They left her Medal of Freedom though.
Did they?
Yeah, she still got her little
No, they
bolo.
won't show her. Okay. So then Levi's got Zeke here, and my God, before he reformed fully, he jammed a thunder spear in his side
Yeah.
and tied the like grenade pin to his neck and was like, "Don't move too much, and you'll explode in half, fucker."
So fucked up.
And he goes, "Oh, you're regrowing a little bit. let me trim that down for you. And he's just slicing this fool up.
Just cutting his feet apart. Like, what did he do to him to make him so nasty there?
Like, why is he got all the like
The sores.
holes in his chest and shit?
Yeah.
I think it's still part of his chest that hasn't repaired from when he got blown up by the thunder spears inside.
That makes sense.
But like, I thought this was a good like moment thing. Like, it's just those screams and the slices, and they don't cut away from this at all.
Yeah.
This is the savagery of the moment.
Sobbing in
you
your
know?
own filth. Shut your mouth. I have no choice but to hack you into pieces. If I don't, you'll turn into a Titan again.
When you turn into a Titan, do you have to have a self-inflicted wound in order to do it?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I think that's the whole thing. So that's why they chop off your limbs, because there's nowhere for you to reach to do anything.
Yeah.
Because Annie could only do it with that ring when she sliced her finger.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Aaron was the only hand biter, but Rhina did it
most
at
of
some
them
point.
are hand biters.
Yeah. So that's something that they do. And then he's like, where's my glasses? He's like, you don't fucking
see
need
without
your
his glasses.
glasses. And then we do Zeke backstory. And
Yeah.
I was excited. I was like, yeah, I kind of want this really bad.
I know. Like, I hate Zeke so much, and I'm so happy that Levi has him down on his fucking knees and just in pieces. But then to get the backstory, I was like, man, they're still making me feel things for Zeke too. Like, he's a really good character. I hate the Beast Titan so goddamn much. I hate Zeke, but he's so interesting.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I really like him at all. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think I have any sympathy for him. Well, I do though, because like we'll talk through his whole backstory here.
basically, we start with the backstory. This is 74, Soul Salvation. His backstory. Boy, did we just decide to open hard, right? Because we open up, Grisha, Zeke, and Dinah are all at like a lookout, and this nice little janitor man comes in. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here. I will clean up when you leave." And then he sees their armbands, and he goes, "Oh, you're fucking Eldians? Fucking gross. Like, you guys murdered us for tens of thousands of years. We hate you so much. I can't believe they let you breed."
Yeah, that was a lot.
And I was like, okay, that's a lot. Then they're walking home, and they're like, "You even smell filthy, blah, blah, blah."
But
Yeah.
on that line, this is like the moment with the janitor is what Zeke has internalized his whole life.
Yes, because of right here, he says, "Don't forget this feeling.
Yeah.
This is the world right now. That's why we need you to change it."
And just
So
the simple
Grisha's kind of
thing,
forced him to hang on to this.
Yeah, just the simple fact that the janitor said, "I can't believe they let you breed." That comes
Yeah.
back in the biggest way.
Exactly.
Foul and ridded of filth. That means removing trash and vermin. You demons have tainted my workplace. Understand? Your kind used to massacre everyone they could. You should be wiped out, so why are you breeding?
Piss off, you devil! Stay in your cage, you filth blood! Smell filthy!
Never forget how this feels, Zeke. This is the outside world. If you can't stand it as it is, then you're gonna have to change it.
So I did write this down because Dina said this to him. She said something like, she said, "You have a power in your blood, Zeke."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they know something about royal blood. Do you think it's like royal blood in any particular Titan would have some additional power? So like if there was a royal blood person in the cart, there's going to be some feature that
Extra
this one doesn't
capacity,
have.
more inventory
Yeah.
slots.
If the Jaw had it with a royal blood person, there's something extra that it could do. It seems like as long as it's a royal blood person, there's like an extra feature
Yeah,
that one's going to get.
yeah.
you know?
I do think that it's not specific to the Beast Titan, but it is specific to royal blood. But I
Yes.
think at this point, Grisha knows that royal blood plus Titan equals something special, right? Because
Maybe.
Maybe I'm getting no, because it's later on when he goes to the king and is like stealing the Titan from him. So I don't know. I don't know if he knows for sure, or if Dina knows for sure.
I think the algorithms of the world just know where we're getting. Because, like, did you notice that you got the meme about Armin when we were at that part?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before or after. I got the thing about Sasha closer to when we were at this point. It fucking knows where we are in the show.
It's a little weird.
Because I'm getting things about that moment with Grisha, and they're talking about a thing with it, and I literally am forcing myself to not try to see it because it's supposed to be like the most bombastic moment, like truth drop that like we have ever gotten.
Okay, cool.
But something's going to come up with that, and I think that's going to turn the whole fucking show on its head.
You warned me specifically about like a brand of memes for Attack on Titan where they show like the whole cast and they fade out some of them.
Yep, don't do that.
One of them caught me and I like they started fading and I was like, no, swiped faster than I ever swiped in my life.
I mean, it's essentially everybody.
All of them? Yeah, I figure nobody's really
everybody.
making it out alive, especially after the talk of this plan.
Anyway, I don't want to go like too hard into like the opening, although this one I do have 2 pages of notes for.
Oh my god.
I have so many notes for this one.
I think the most interesting thing about the opening of this one, like,
I just wrote that he's like a piss poor candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, so this is what I was telling Mom about earlier too. I was like, because that's the whole crux of the show. In this scene specifically, his grandpa is teaching him history book A.
Yes.
And then he goes home to Dad teaching him history book B.
Yes.
And they're literally opposite stories.
Yeah, and I do think that the grandpa's stories are the correct ones, right? We're assuming that the ones that Grisha has are like the propaganda ones.
See, I want to believe it's the opposite.
Really?
I want to believe that the Eldians were good and Marley took them over and used them to conquer the world.
Yeah.
But so
it's just
that was
so
my whole point
nebulous.
with Mom. That's what I was telling her. I was like, we always tie this back to like Germany and Jews, right? Let's say Germany wrote a history book, which I'm pretty sure has happened. Let's say they wrote a book that the Holocaust didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Jews wrote a book about how it did happen, right? You have 2 books, and you have to assume that books are truths, but which one would you know is true?
Yeah.
And you can't really trust the people because the people that believe book A are going to staunchly believe book A.
Yeah.
And the people that believe book B are going to staunchly believe book B.
I mean,
how can you know which one's real?
Yeah. It's what we learn in like American history, how Christopher Columbus came over and was so nice to the Indians. And like we have Thanksgiving because they were all best friends.
Yeah.
And like, no, he was killing. like,
So that kind of breaks my argument. Because what I was going to say was, well, like we would know because like the Jews were the ones who were killed. They have the firsthand experience. We know, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have any firsthand experience for someone to tell us this in this world. Like we don't have people that said, oh yeah, Eldians did build our roads. And we don't have people going like, well, my family bloodline was wiped out by Eldians so many years ago or whatever. Like it's just people going like, I know this because I was taught this.
Yeah.
Like, nobody was part of it. Nobody was there. Even though this was only 100 years ago. It was 80 years ago. That like this ended. Like the Titan War supposedly ended 80 years ago.
That's true.
Somebody's got to be around. There's got to be one grandpa that knows.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, theoretically, unless they all fucking died in the war.
That's true. Like, see, that's crazy. We believe the different books. You believe Bad Grandpa's book, and I believe Happy Road Building book. That's crazy. But that one sounds better, and I would like to think it's true.
Yeah, I would like to think it's true, but
I've also but like the only Eldian we have is King Fritz, who's a staunch no war person.
Yeah.
So that makes me think, why would those people have been murdering for thousands of years then? and then one just decides not to do it, it would
That's
make
what
more
I'm
sense.
thinking. Like they were
I'm leaving because you guys think we're so bad, but we helped you. Let's just leave.
Well, I
But
was
I'll
thinking
fuck you
like
up
they
if you
were
come
on
back.
a long ass warpath, and King Fritz is the first king to be like, no, enough. I'm going to stop the killing. I'm going to break the cycle of violence. We're going to go away. We're going to hole up in this little parody.
So he's like a Sasha's dad.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
We're not doing it. We're breaking it.
Yes.
Remember, there's no questions. So we will know which history book is real. And frankly, the show would be better off if Eldians were evil, because it would make a lot of this feel more justified, because I would feel horrible to know that this group of people were hated for this last 100 years, kept in these internment camps when they did help the world.
Yeah.
That's going to make me feel like uber dog shit.
Yeah.
But if they were bad, I'm not going to feel as bad. You know? I don't fucking know. That's nuts.
We will find out.
So, all right. So Dad's teaching him this. Grandpa's teaching him that. And then he meets this guy, Tom Sava.
Yeah.
Right? Who is the current Beast Titan. And he is just like, hey, play baseball with me real quick. And he says that he became a Titan because he wanted to learn the secrets of Titans. And he's like, yeah, my beast isn't really all that good. I can't really use it anywhere. I just kind of research stuff. That's it. That's all I do with my power.
What do you think his beast is? Because I have a theory.
Oh, I have no clue. I would
think
love
he's
to
a
hear
lamb.
this, though. Oh, I think he just goes,
Just
and
poof.
that's it.
Yeah. They show later on when he's talking about his like wife and kid, there's this stuffed lamb there, and it doesn't really focus on it, but I'll point it out when we get that way. I think that he's a lamb.
That would be so funny. I wonder if I hate you, dude.
What?
I Googled it.
Why do you Google stuff? Quit Googling.
I love to. And he takes the form of a sheep or ram.
Fuck yes.
You're the best.
I am the best.
Good shit. I never thought of it. Never once did I even consider what on earth he could be. No wonder they can't use him. This is
basically
hilarious.
another
I
car
love this.
titan.
Oh man. Yep. He just goes out there and goes, okay, let's just forget about this. 3, 2, 1. And that's all he does. Okay. No wonder. That's so crazy. I hope we get to see that. That's
I
gonna
hope
be
so
nuts.
too.
Okay. So he just wanted to learn the secrets. I'm so fucked up about that now. Like, can you imagine that you're the Marley fucking military and you get this guy to become your new Beast Titan and he turns into that and they go, what the fuck?
Yeah, it sucks that you can't like vet what animal they're gonna become before you give it to them.
You know what? Just go read your book. Fuck, what? That's 13 years down the toilet.
You gotta find a kid that's like obsessed with lions or tigers or something like big and beefy, you know?
Isn't this the theory you had that like the T-Rex and the whale, that was all previous Beast Titans? Didn't you say that? Yeah. Well, I think that proves it. It's just whatever you fucking turn into. That's hilarious. Okay. So he just wants to learn the secrets. He has a really great line where he's like, you know, I just really wanted to learn. He's like, well, compared to the secrets of the Titans, war just seems trivial. So I'm just not interested in doing that. I just don't want to do it. So him and Zeke are kind of hanging out a lot. And
Playing
Tom
baseball.
Sava's glasses are
Yes.
Zeke's glasses.
I totally didn't even realize that until like the very end too. I was like, oh, it's his glasses.
Well, because he asked and then they show him right then. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
because I've been staring at these glasses every time he's wearing them. And I'm like, those are really interesting glasses.
They really are.
So, God, his dad is so about him like getting good, and he's really trying to prove his worth to his dad, Grisha.
Yeah.
He's really
We
hard
learned
on
pretty
him.
quickly that like Grisha's talking to Grice and Zeke overhears, and Grisha is of course trying to like interfere in the assignment of warriors to get Zeke selected to become the next Beast Titan. And Grice is like, well, he has to get better. It's like I can only interfere so much in the process. He's got terrible scores. Like they're not going to choose him.
Well, I guess just to be any Titan, Is he trying to become the Beast Titan? Because
Yeah, I
he
guess
gets
not
turned.
specifically.
He gets turned basically with Annie, Rhina, all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's talking to him. He's wanting to solve the mysteries of Titans. He says that cool line. Then he overhears that the Marleyan military knows about the Restorationists, and they're getting close to finding stuff out. So he's panicking, and he's like,
Look at that.
he's like, I think you guys should just stop everything. And he's like, do you want me? He goes, would you want me to continue on this path if you knew I'd end up like Aunt Faye? Ooh, low blow, buddy.
Bad
You
thing
don't
to
do
say.
that. Yeah. So then it's like, oh, we have to change the world because everyone's a pile of shit to us, and we can't be. And then I didn't realize, like, when we see Grisha's side of the story, where he's like finding out about the Restorationists and all that stuff, and he's just such like a staunch person for it.
Yeah.
He's so chill. But from Zeke's point of view here, he was like a nut job for the Restorationists.
Yeah.
He was crazed. And now I don't know which of those is the true story. Because I think kids see things with more truth. So I would think Zeke's is right. And Grisha was probably a really fucking bad dude.
He's
I don't
kind
think
of
he
an
was a good
unreliable
guy.
narrator. I mean, he was fucked up enough to turn his own kid into a Titan.
Oh, but everything that we saw was Grisha's actual memories that Aaron was reliving. So I would say,
yeah,
those have to be 100% accurate. They're his fucking memories.
that's true. I mean, two things can be true though, because at home in the privacy of when it's just like him, Dina, and his kid, he has the freedom to act however
hardcore.
he's gonna fucking act.
Yeah.
And he doesn't
True.
have to go out in public and hide. Like, Trumpers, they're at home, there's like fucking tooting their own. I mean, like, Trumpers are a bad example because they're doing that in public too.
Yeah.
But maybe like Nazi truthers, they're like, oh, the Holocaust deniers. Those type of people, they're free to say whatever they fucking want in their own family and their own circles. But when you get them into like, college
Public.
educated people, society, they're a little bit more shy to share their theories.
That's true. So he was probably just going hard on Zeke at home.
Yeah.
And then playing the nice guy at the meetings and shit.
Yeah.
I can buy that for sure.
And also in his own memories, maybe he's painting himself more of a hero.
Well, because I was going to say, they say that most of your memories are false anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there's how you want to remember everything, not how they really occurred most times. All right. Then I think we get the midpoint. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear this.
Oh, what a good title. Currently disclosed information. Titan Science.
Science.
Titan, the science guy. Okay. All right. The study of the Titan powers that the subjects of Ymir possess. Titan research has been conducted since the time of the Eldian Empire, and in addition to studying the nature of Titans as organisms, it also encompasses the study of how to effectively combat Titan-shifting Eldians and research on ideologies. However, despite its long history, the science has yet to reach the truth of the Titans. So, like, we still just, like, don't know.
Okay.
They've researched this and learned so much, but, like, the people that know the absolute most about Titans still don't know the beginning. And that's true because all this next scene, well, Zeke tells Sava, he's like, yeah, my parents are restorationists. I'm probably going to be sent to Paradis, but like, I'll remember all the times I played baseball with you when I'm a Titan and I can't function as a human no more. So goodbye. And then he's like, no. Turn in your parents. They were shitheads to you. They were horrible. They don't love you. And I'm wondering if he, like, really manipulated him. Now, everything that happens in the show, I'm like, somebody told you to make this statement to make events happen this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's literally such a nice guy and so good, and now he's like, they fucking never loved you. They hated everything about you. They treated you like shit. It's such a character shift.
But what
I think he's under a direction. Make this happen so that this can happen.
Yeah, I think you're right. And it reminds me of when Aaron was talking to his little friend, when Aaron's like in the insane asylum pretending to be somebody else, and he has that little guy, Falco, who's sending letters for him. And Aaron pulls him in and is really nice to him, He's very like telling him stories and befriending
Yeah.
him. That's kind of what Sava is doing here with Zeke.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about like when Zeke's walking by, he's like, "Oh, can you just throw that baseball back to me real quick?" Like that seemed, it could have been a chance thing, but it seemed very deliberate. Like I need to throw the baseball to get this fucking
actually,
kid.
the very beginning of the episode when they're watching all the people, all the candidates down there, it's, I can't remember his name now, but there's the one head guy who's still in the army today. He was the one that's like, remember, I'm the one that shot the first bullet. The war began or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He's here now, and he was all like, yeah, these are all the new cadets. And he even says, who's that one lagging behind? And he goes, oh, that's Jaeger. He's the worst. And he goes, like he's already clocked, like that's the kid I want. Or
Okay.
Or he knows the one you're looking for is the worst of the bunch. And so
Yeah.
when he goes, oh, there he is. Who's that? Like he was already probing for information on that kid the moment he saw him.
I can't wait to finish the show so I can watch it all over again.
Fuck? I know. So he tells him to turn in his parents. This is why. Because that's always been a pretty big thing. Like, why did he?
Yeah.
And remember, I said it was because he fell into Eldian or Marleyan ideology by trying to infiltrate him. And I went, well, of course he fell prey. Just like Rhina fell prey to Paradis because he was a kid and was like, oh, they're really not that bad.
Yeah.
But that's not what happened. This guy manipulated him. So I was wrong the whole time. So then he grew up. It's been, we think like 7 years maybe.
Yeah, maybe 10. Like, we don't know how long this guy has been a Titan by the time he meets Zeke.
So he reports him, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, yeah, I'll never get to grow old, but I don't regret spending all my time on my research. He was like, maybe I can publish all my findings in one big book. He was like, oh, yeah. You know, one of the biggest secrets that I learned was that we can just like change our physiology. He's like, did you know that there was a plague? It was wiping out people all over the globe. And then one day, Eldians just weren't sick anymore. And it was because of the king. He literally commanded his people to become immune.
That part
and it
was
no longer
so
affected us.
fascinating to me. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that is so cool. And that's it. It goes along with the memory thing too. Like the king can do anything to his subjects. He can
sure
change
seems like it.
Their hearts, minds, and bodies at will, at a whim.
Yeah. And then boom, come back to your line that you said. He was like, oh, if we could become immune to that, could we just stop ourselves from being able to have children?
Yeah. And then fucking Sawa here is like, what the fuck, dude?
He's like, I've kind of been thinking about that my whole life. Like, I feel like he kind of has had that idea, but then when Zeke brought it up, he's like, holy shit, like, maybe that actually is a good idea. Like, someone else came up with that idea. This isn't crazy.
Yeah, like something clicked for him.
So he's like, could we do that? And then that's when he tells us the story where he's like, I had a wife and kid. I took off my armband and pretended to be Marleyan for like a long time. And then when she found out that I was Eldian, she slit her throat and our child's throat.
Just terrible. There's the lamb.
This one right here?
Yep.
Did not clock that at all. I've seen this episode twice. I was focused on these two dead fucking bodies, dude. Both times. I was just like really wrapped up in just the tragedy of this story.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And good call. God, I hope we see it. Because I bet he looks just like that.
I bet
Some
he does.
Fuzzy little dude.
Because Beast looked just like his fucking monkey.
His toy, yep. Good call. I want to see that really bad. But, like, can you imagine? Like, they are hated so much that this lady fell in love, married, had a child, simply learns that that's what you are and goes, oh, fuck that. Out and gone.
Yeah.
And so he's been living with that all of this time. And he's like, I've always wanted to die. And I just wish that I could have never been born. So Zeke's like, I'm going to inherit your Beast Titan. And I'm going to find the founder. And I'm going to make us all sterile as shit. and we're going to die. And I hate this plan. I'm not going to lie. I fucking hate this. I get it.
It's a lot. It's very much like the final solution, you know, the whole Nazi thing about like we just have to get rid of the Jewish people so they can no longer have their traits in society at all. Everyone's got to be the blonde hair, blue-eyed shit.
But to believe it about your fucking self, though.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, we would be free if we just didn't exist. But you don't exist. You're not free. There's nothing. But I guess you're thinking nothing is better than suffering, which I get. But like he even is in this delusion right here at the end. So we'll talk about that. So now they have this weird discussion. Sava like has figured it all fucking out. He's like, yeah, you're basically like a lock to a key. If you can get someone to get the founder who's not of royal blood, they can just touch you and then it works. Yeah. I figured that shit out. He just has done so much fucking work. And how? I feel like it's just combing through the memories that live in his Titan that he's inherited.
Maybe.
Because he can't fucking read books about it.
Yeah.
No books are accurate, apparently.
I want to know how Titan memory works, because like, do you have to just go and sit down and be like, all right, time to enter my mind palace and learn about 2,000 years of history? Like, it doesn't all just like instant, or does it? Because
I want to tie it back to your big scene of Aaron when he was in his dream and he's like, I don't want to move. I just want to sit in here.
Yeah.
Is it something like that where like you kind of just get stuck in that dream and you can see it all and live it until someone can like snap you out of it kind of thing?
Yeah, maybe.
It'll get answered, I'm sure. But so, Jesus, man, let's just not exist and that's how we'll be free. That's nuts. And then in his breakdown, he was like, I tried to find my dead son in you.
Yeah.
You were that for me. I was like, God damn. Like,
I know.
This one's just going hard.
There was one line in particular I wrote down because it was so hard. I don't know I think it's Zeke who says this. He says, this world was never our birthright. It's a hell to be saved from.
That's Aaron.
Is that Aaron?
Aaron says that later.
Yeah, that's got Aaron written all over it, honestly. Very edgelord.
Yeah, he's for sure. Look at how happy he is to finally be dead and get eaten.
Like, yay, I'm gonna get eaten. My life is over. Whee! Thank God.
Then he learns about that and he's like, oh, my dad was alive and he had Aaron. We're both victims. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so fucked up by him. But yeah, so they apparently met when he was here, pretending to be the crazy guy.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so he tells him his plan, and he's like, yeah, so I'm thinking about we just euthanize ourselves, and then we're good, right? So it's a pretty good idea, right? And he's like, I watched Dad's memories when he killed all the royal family, and he squashed all those children like bugs and smeared them on the walls, and I felt their bones break in my hand. And he's like, that's a lot. Are you saying this is a bad idea? And he's like, no, I'm just sharing a brotherly moment with you. Just shooting the shit. You've never felt a child's bones break in your hand before? He's the worst. God, I hate him now.
He sucks.
I used to love him so much. I don't like him.
I was so behind him. Like, he was my guy,
Yeah. Oh, because he was like, if Dad hadn't have done that, like that horrible feeling of killing these children, if he hadn't have done that, they would have the founder and we'd be stuck in the same place. But it is through death that we are free. So I'm all for this euthanasia plan. Why not? And I think he is lying through his fucking teeth to this kid. Or his brother.
You think Aaron's lying?
I don't believe it. I think he's telling Zeke exactly what he fucking wants to hear so that he can get him to touch him to use the power. Because that got said earlier. Sava goes, you're like the lock to the key. You can unlock the power, but you don't get to control where it's directed. So you got to find someone that you trust to use the power correctly.
So what do you think Aaron's going to do with it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how the show ends. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what's going to fucking happen.
Based on spoilers or based on your own, like, your knowledge and walking through the show together?
Basically, just like images that I've seen, and the
Okay.
way that it is so 50-50. Like, I just,
Don't spoil it for
I
me.
mean, I just think he is using, like, he just sounded fake. Listen to him here.
Turn it up on
them
him.
like bugs. I felt their bodies break. If those kids had lived, the royal family would have reclaimed.
I love that he's like, okay,
and bound to
so
the
are you on board or
valley
what?
in war.
Just immediately that, and then he just
Inside the
goes,
walls would have lost any chance of surviving. The deaths of those children are what allowed us to live.
Interesting. So does that mean you
I feel like
agree
he's
with
playing into his sympathies
the
about,
right
yeah, our dad was so bad,
No,
blah, blah,
Our
blah.
old man was mistaken. What's more, I think it'd be fair to say that I'm just another mistake of his. If the Eldians in this town had never been born, then none of them would have to suffer and die in the plan that you and I are about to
There's your
carry
line.
out. This world was never our birthright. It's a hell to be saved from. I'll do it, Zeke. When the moment comes, I'll bring 2,000 years of Titan domination to an end.
It's just so pitch perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exactly what Zeke wants to hear, and Zeke cries over it. Like, he
Yeah.
literally tears up here because he's like, oh my god, someone that believes in me.
He does
He is
capitulate pretty
fucking
quickly.
manipulating him. He is fucking manipulating him.
I wonder what his final
Absolutely.
thing is, though. Like, what's his goal?
And is it because he is seeing a future and he's trying to accomplish a certain thing, or is he seeing a future and he wants to avoid a certain thing?
Yeah, I kind of wonder. Like, I'm still being driven nuts by Annie being walnutted away somewhere, and part of me wants to believe that Aaron is going to inherit. He's going to eat all the Titans that exist currently, and become like the Mecha Titan.
I'm sure.
And then,
But okay.
he's going to walnut
So-
himself away to prevent Titans from ever re-entering the world. So he's going to cryogenically freeze himself, basically, and be like, no more Titans.
So is he going to eat Armin then?
Yeah.
You think he's going to eat his fucking friend?
Yeah, I do.
But Armin's our narrator, we've established.
Oh, shit, you're right. Fuck. Armin can't live. He really can't. Like, he's got a ticking clock now. Like, there is going to
true
come
that.
an end to Armin.
Ooh, so is that it? Okay, fine. It's 13 years in, almost. He's disclosed all the information because he's like, here it is, because I'm not going to exist anymore. I'm going to let
And
Aaron
now
eat
I'm
me
going to, yeah.
and wall it all up
Yes.
so that none of it exists, but here's the info before there's no one left to tell the tale.
Yes. That's exactly it. He's
That's
writing
better.
the truth down. He's like, I'm going to get it all out so it's out there from our mouths and people will know it's true.
Ooh, and now come look at the monument of the giant fucking Titan encased in a walnut.
Yes.
And know that these words were true because here's the monument that proves we stopped it.
Yes.
Solid theory. Solid theory. All right. Okay. I can buy that because you're right. Armin has 13 years no matter what.
Yeah.
So at some point, that's probably why this is all disclosing because he's like, well, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Same reason that Sava's telling Zeke, here's everything I fucking know. Eat me now. We're done. Okay. So yeah, we do the Eldian euthanization plan. Aaron, we're gonna save everyone. And then we cut back here to Zeke, and he's
God, I forgot
thinking
about
back
this
to all
part.
this shit. And then Levi goes, uh-oh, you're growing some limbs again. You gotta chop those off. And he goes, Dad, Mr. Sava, are you still watching? And he pulls the fucking pin and blows him and Levi to absolute shit.
Yeah.
And then it ended.
So now I'm like real concerned for my man. I need to go
And-
actually watch the next episode right now.
I was watching this on the Blu-ray, I told you, right?
Uh-huh.
This explosion and then the bass sting at the end was so monstrous. Levi's fucked, dude.
I know. I'm worried. Can we see him at all in these frames? Like, is he anywhere to be found?
I'm about to check. So he's like, oh fuck. Okay, so he was a glimpse right there. So he was right in the flames.
Right at the fucking ground zero.
I was hoping he was going to get a shot backwards real quick.
Yeah.
And, zoom backwards.
Okay, there goes something on the right side.
That's Zeke for sure.
Okay.
And then the left is cut off, so we don't get to see that far back.
Of course not. That's a body.
There's Levi.
That's Levi.
Yeah, because that's a
Where's his
that's a fucking
shoes?
scout cape. You just want him off anyway. Okay, so he's just like in something. There's Zeke.
I hate the fucking horse on fire.
Oh my
It's so bad.
Jesus Christ.
It's awful.
And then it's just like, how was that for a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
And then that's it. These three were nuts.
I know. These more than made up for the fact that the last three were fucking snoozers. Like, I'm so in this show now.
You are absolutely right. You know what? And I'm enjoying doing this, and I highly suggest you do it as well. I watch them outright first. I just fucking watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I usually watch them a second time and take notes.
Yeah, that's a really good strat. I mean, there's so much that happens in these shows. And I feel like even just watching twice, you get more.
I told you, I figured out what the Children of the Forest title meant now. I was like, oh shit, that's why it's called this. I didn't pick that up. And but you can find fucking Ram toys in one watching, so I don't know that you need to. But these are good. Yeah. I'm fully on board, if not more so now. Like, I'm ready to get to the end. And we have...
We have like, what, 4 weeks left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because then the movie is the last one.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I might want to watch the next ones now, and then I'll do them again right before and see what's going on.
Yes.
Now, you don't watch the previews, right? Where it's like, preview to the next one.
I do, except for the last episode. Like, for this one here, I didn't watch the preview for next week because I was like, I just want to go into the next episode.
Okay. I never watch them because I feel like it's just going to tease me and tell me too much for the next one.
Yeah.
But I get it for not doing it on the last one.
Yeah.
But like I said, I had the Blu-ray in and I was just hitting skip. And so I saw a bit of the preview and I was like, are we going to be boring?
I hope not.
Because it looked like it was just Yelena stuff.
Man, if we don't immediately get an answer to where Levi is and if he's okay, I'm going to throw hands.
I bet all three, we never see him.
Fuck off.
19 shows later, we'll finally see him again. But with that, I've ruptured my throat screaming about this show.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to get out of here and get to watching.
Let's hit the bricks.
Let's do it. If you love this episode, please tell a friend. Word of mouth is the best way we can get the good YMToAP into brand new ears. We release weekly every single Monday. That is the YMToAP guarantee. We stamp it on each and every one. Even if we miss one, we still have something kind of new for you. We don't miss a Monday. It may be not a numbered episode. It might be an interlude, something special, but we don't miss a Monday. But again, if you want to talk to us, go on over to the Discord. Link is in the show notes. Get in the show notes. Hit Discord. You pop in. We got all kinds of discussions. We got stuff about the episodes. We got anime, just random movies, video games, music, anything you want to talk about, we want to talk about with you. So head on over there and let us know. I want to know what you guys, if you guys have seen They Will Kill You. Did you think that was a stylish as shit movie? Because it was pretty fucking rad to us. We loved it. Did you guys see Evil Dead Burn? Did it hit for you like it didn't hit for me? I'd love to know. And of course, please get in the Discord and talk all about Attack on Titan, because we want to know everything. If you know stuff, keep it to yourself, because we're in the think and we don't want to know. We don't want spoilers. No more bread memes, okay? None of that.
Keep your fucking bread memes.
Keep your bread memes to yourself. But we love it if you would share anything else with us, because you guys are the best. We love that you're here. We love interacting with you. So, as always, just come be your awesome selves, because you're the best.
Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube. He's always himself, and he's great. As always, thank you so much for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Where's Luna's shoes?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
And that's going to transition perfectly into, because we skipped, we're going to talk about They Will Kill You, because apparently we were doing that last time and I didn't even realize.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I'm glad she reminded you.
I go, Mary, what movie did I say I'd watch? She goes, I don't know, They Will Kill You? And I was like, I remember talking about it and say I'd fucking watch it, but I'll watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, we should watch that for next time. Yeah, let's watch it and discuss it next time.
Oh, okay. Well, we did.